bad, my all real. I ride in, it's a big tall hills, big fat checks, big large bills. Run out, flip like 10 car wheels. Hold that, give Ross chills. 10 different looks, and my looks so kill. I kiss him in the mouth, I feel all grills. Heat in the car, that's wheels on wheels.
Hey dolls, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be doing a Q&A for you all. Well, not exactly a Q&A, but I get a lot of DMs on Instagram and on Facebook, and I wanted to kind of answer all these questions that I've been getting. Okay, so most of the questions that I get on Instagram and on Facebook I have already answered, but I'm going to answer them in this video just in case some of you new dolls would like to have the answers to these questions. Also, I am 1 month and a week post-op, and this is how I'm looking now. I have on just sweats right now, but this is me in my contour faja. This is how I'm looking now, and I'm 1 month and a week. Back to the video. Okay, so one of the main questions that I get is, who was your nurse, and do I need to hire a nurse? Okay, I'm gonna say yes, you need to hire a nurse. I had a very traumatic experience when I came out of surgery. Woke up, well, not exactly woke up, when they were trying to wake me up. I was in and out of consciousness. My nurse was there. She spoke very good English, and you know, when you're in the Dominican Republic, majority of everyone does not speak English. So to have a nurse is a very good advantage for you. I highly advise that you have a nurse to be there when you wake up out of surgery, and also if you're not going to stay in a recovery house, you're going to need a nurse for at least the first week of recovery. All right, what do I need to pack? Okay, that's a big question. What do I need to pack? I feel like I overpacked. I had so much stuff, it was ridiculous. Mainly the things that you're going to need are your surgery supplies, and if you watch my first video, I did a unbagging of my beauty in the box, and it had all of my surgery supplies in there. I'm going to say I pretty much use 85% of that stuff, so I'm going to put a list of things that you should pack in the description box. But as far as clothes, just very comfortable clothes. I made sure I had some slippers. I made sure I had a bunch of tank top camis like this one, because you're going to need to put it under your faja. You're going to need, I didn't use underwear, only before surgery, but after surgery it was no underwear. So you don't need to pack that many underwear. You're going to want to pack just mainly comfortable clothes, especially for after surgery. A bunch of maxi dresses, and I went to Rainbow, and that's how I got introduced to Rainbow. I barely go in there, but I was looking for maxi dresses, and I said, you know what, I guarantee you Rainbow is going to have every color maxi dress there is, every color like cheap dress that I can wear over my faja. And that's how I got introduced to going in Rainbow and seeing that they had everything I needed, from the tank tops to the dresses. So you're going to want to bring some comfortable socks, and the rest of the things as far as surgery supplies, if you've seen my very first video, which I'll put in the description below, it's going to have the supply list and everything that I took with me. How much money do you think I need to take? Besides the money that you're going to need to pay for your surgery, I know that they have you send your deposit, and most doctors don't allow you to pay before you get there. They want all of the money paid 24 hours or 48 hours prior to your surgery. Just at least $1,000 extra, because you never know if you're going to need a blood transfusion. You're never going to know if you have to stay extra days in the clinic, and you just never know what. And I believe for me, I spent extra money. I'm going to say $1,000 extra. I didn't even spend it all. Another question: is Medina, Tania Medina, who is my surgeon, as good as Dr. Cabral? I don't know how to answer this question because I've never been to Dr. Cabral. I love his results. I love that he's been in the game for a long time, and he super snatches dolls. But I'm not a judgmental person. I did my own research, and I love my surgeon. I love my results. Okay, so I'm not going to speak bad on another surgeon. So that's how I'm going to answer that question. Next question. Should I get the pain pump? I'm going to say yes. I didn't get the pain pump because I never got offered the pain pump, so it wasn't in my mind. I didn't remember, and I didn't expect the medications that they prescribed me to be, prescribed to be so weak. And I did not bring any medicine with me from the US, so I am highly suggesting, if you feel like you can't tolerate pain, as I couldn't, you're gonna need that pain pump. It's they charge extra money for it. I never got offered it, so I'm not going to say how much it is, but check with your surgeon in regards to how much extra money it's going to be to get a pain pump. And definitely get it, because when I was looking for medication to tolerate the pain, the only thing I could get was Tylenol, and the pain medicine that was prescribed to me, it was just a waste of time even taking it. And that's pretty much that. When I got back home, I went looking for strong meds, and now I take Tylenol PM to sleep at night. Next question is, how long do you think you will have dreams in? Very good question. Okay, so I left Dominican Republic on day 10. I was told by my surgeon I only had to stay in the Dominican Republic for 10 days, even though she highly suggests that you stay for 30 days or a month. I stayed 10. When I got home, my drain was bothering me so much, and I started getting nervous about getting an infection or anything of that nature. It was burning, and I had a nurse come to my home on day 13 post-op, and she did my massage. She cleaned my tummy tuck area, and then she looked at how much fluid was in my drain, and I told her that was from the previous night. She came around 3 that evening. It wasn't that much, so she told me that it was safe to take the drain out. So I had her remove the drain. Did I make a big mistake? I feel like I could have left my drain in for at least another week to assist in getting all these fluids out of me. I didn't know what this process was all about. So I highly suggest that you follow your doctor's or your surgeon's instructions and keep that drain in as long as you can. All right, so how to lose weight before plastic surgery? That's a big question. You guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. Before looking into plastic surgery or getting a BBL or tummy tuck or anything of that nature, this was always what I wanted to do, but I knew I needed to lose weight. A lot of girls or a lot of dolls don't want to take that route and take the time to lose weight first. I highly suggest to be the BMI that they would like, around 30 to 32. And how I lost weight before doing this, I had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery in 2016, and I waited to do this. I lost 80 pounds, and then I gained some back. Right now I am a healthy weight. I'm not going to say I'm a healthy weight. Back up. My BMI was perfect for what I just did to myself. I'm going to say I don't want to give out the impression like, oh, everybody needs to go out and get AVSG. No, I'm not going to say that, because it's not for everybody. Try speaking to your primary care doctor and, go about different ways of losing weight. Before actually going to Dr. Medina, I felt like I wanted to lose 10 more pounds, and guess what? I purchased this really good tea, and I'm going to put a picture in after this, so you guys can see this tea. It was only $3. I bought it from Ross. That tea, I drank it every night the week before I went to Dr. Medina, and I lost 10 pounds. So I highly suggest finding something that works for you. But I do suggest being that BMI that the surgeon wants you to be prior to trying to get surgery. All right. The next question was, should I bring someone with me to Dominican Republic? You guys, I know that it may be hard to find someone who can take that time out, who actually will be there for you, who you trust, because this is a long process. It's a very depressing thing, and anything can happen to you. Remember, you're going to be in a foreign country. A lot of people don't speak your language. You're not going to want to be there by yourself. You're not going to want to be there by yourself, but I'm not saying don't go by yourself. But as far as me answering this question, I think that you should bring someone with you. All right, dolls, next question. How did you get rid of the excess skin, and how many surgeries have you had so far? Okay, so to get rid of excess skin, I had a tummy tuck, hip to hip. I had a bunch of excess skin, and I have showed you guys my before and after pictures, but I'll go ahead and put another one after this. I had to get a tummy tuck. Like I told you guys before, I wanted to go to Miami because I got scared and I didn't want to go to Dominican Republic. I was very, very, very scared, and I had scheduled and booked Miami and didn't go because the doctor or the surgeon that I wanted told me that he highly suggested I get a tummy tuck. Then when I said, okay, Dr. Hassan, I will get the hip to hip tummy tuck, and then he said my BMI was too high. So I got a tummy tuck. That's how I got rid of my excess skin. And I've had, as far as surgeries, cosmetic, this is my first cosmetic surgery, round 1, and then I had the vertical gastrectomy. Next question was, how much was your surgery and what did you get done? I had tummy tuck, lipo, BBL, muscle repair, and my surgery was $4,900. And I also have a video that I'm going to put in the description below that you can watch that goes over how much everything was. Next question was how to contact Medina. I have a video that goes in detail about that, but I will go ahead, and I'm opening up my phone right now if you guys think I'm being rude. I'm going to tell you how I contacted Medina. You would download WhatsApp, and I'm going to give you her WhatsApp number. To contact Dr. Medina, you would download WhatsApp, and I don't know if that has showed the information, but her number is going to be 1-809-917-1586. You would contact her via WhatsApp. She also has an Instagram account, and to get to that Instagram, I'm going to show you guys. Give me just a moment. Her Instagram is DRATANIAMEDINA. DRA Tania Medina. And you can write her there as well. What is muscle repair? That was one of the main questions. Okay, so muscle repair is where if you've had a baby or had several children, I have 6 children, you expand those muscles every time you're pregnant. And after you have a baby, those muscles are torn apart. They're not necessarily like torn apart, but that muscle gets damaged. What the surgeon does is they go in when they're doing your tummy tuck, and they look at how much damage you have and separation you have of your muscles after those pregnancies, and they take that and they make it back like new. So it's really tight, and it helps to keep that area super snatched. All right. And Medina's bedside manners, how were they? Medina was the sweetest person I met. I'm not even lying to you guys. I'm not even saying this just because she was my surgeon. I had trouble getting to the DR. This airport in Atlanta gave me heck. So I had to keep messaging her. Oh my God, I missed my flight. This is happening. Is it okay for me to still come? Blah, blah, blah. I had a big ordeal. So her assistant and Medina, I've been contacting them back and forth for 2 days trying to get there. Long story short, when I walked in Sicily and I was walking towards the elevator, Medina was coming with her coffee or her drink from where the cafeteria is, and we met at the elevator. When we met at that elevator, she knew who I was. And I was shocked. I looked at my husband, I was like, she actually remembers me. She was like, hi Barbie, hi Leticia, you finally made it. And I'm like, yes, I made it, I made it. I'm here for my pre-op appointment. From that moment, she was the sweetest. My pre-op appointment went well. She's so honest and safe. She told me right away. We sat down and we talked about my hemo, because my hematologist had already told me the week before surgery that he wasn't able to give me an iron infusion before I left, and my hemo was a 10.3. She still told me to come to DR. So at the pre-op appointment, she said, I'm going to be honest with you. When we get your results back, if it's not a 12, we're not going to be able to move forward. Do you know I almost had a heart attack? Because here I am all the way in the Dominican Republic and don't know if I'm going to get my surgery. But she was safe from the beginning. I wasn't mad at her when she told me that. And I had complications after surgery. And guess what? She was on the phone with me. You're going to be okay. We're getting you blood. We're getting you blood. Once I was conscious, she was the first person in my ear. And when I woke up the next morning, she was right beside my bed talking to me. So I'm going to just say that this lady was the sweetest person I've met. And not the sweetest person I met, but I'm just saying she was very sweet, and her bedside manners were phenomenal. Arnica. What is arnica? I don't have a lot of research about arnica. I did have arnica oil that came in my bag of supplies. I'm going to say the arnica, from what I experience and know about it, it helps with that pain and inflammation. And do you need it? Yes. That arnica oil was rubbed on me every time I got a massage. And the CBD cream that I'm using now for pain and for inflammation has arnica in it. So yes. The next question is, does everyone have to get needle draining? I per se need needle draining. I go 2 to 3 times a week to a masseuse that is qualified, certified to do needle draining. Basically, I had a pocket of fluid, and I'm going to show you guys a video in between here where you can see her draining that fluid from my back. And I believe that happened to me because my drain was removed, or this could just be my body's reaction. Everybody won't need needle draining. Everybody is not going to have a pocket of fluid that needs to be drained. Most of you all, surgery could go well and you get your little lymphatic massages and drain naturally. Next question is about the massages. Do we need massages post-op when we get home? Do we need massages? Absolutely. Some people come home and they massage themselves. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. But with aggressive lipo, you're going to have a lot of fluid that needs to be moved through your body. Your body is going to go through shock. Your body is going to need assistance moving those fluids. So yes, I highly recommend when you come home or prior to leaving, you already have that set up. At least 10 massages. I'm going to let you know right now they're not going to be cheap. And I'm going to also let you know that I'm 1 month post-op and I'm still getting massages. And I believe I'm on, I think, 18. So yes. And those, that was all of my questions that I actually had written down, that I got so many of. I'm going to say, if you have any questions, feel free to write me here on YouTube. You can DM me, you can comment on this video. And I'm also answering all my questions and everything that you ask me on Instagram. I'm very informative on Instagram. Anything that I find a product that's good, I post it. Send me a message. If you've sent me a request before and I declined it, it may have been because I was kind of iffy about the account. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, tell your grandma, tell your baby mama if she's trying to get snatched like your girl. Alright guys, and any ideas on videos that you want to see, go ahead and tell me about that too. I do have a whole list of videos coming, so stand by. Smooches.